Hello everyone, gonna try something different this time. We're getting ready to start a Let's Play of Star Stables Online. I know I've been live streaming it on the side, but it hasn't really been consecutive, and I started when I was already kind of far into the game, so I figured I would start this Let's Play now, and that way we could follow on the story together. I did skip through a bunch of stuff when I first started, like a speed read, so it'd be nice to go back and have another time where you can read it more thoroughly and everything. And please forgive me for any stuttering from talking. This is my first attempt on a recorded video, so please bear with me. I'm not used to talking, so yeah. So this in front of me, I've got the account that I'm planning to use, and I do have a new email address if you guys have any questions you'd like to send me. It's genesis24yt@gmail.com. I picked the name Genevieve Noblewolf. The wolf is my favorite animal, and Genevieve was the closest I could find to Genesis. And then I've got Rune Knight over here. I don't know, he just looks like a knight to me, so that's what we're gonna call him. We've got the most pasty skin, because that's me in real life. And I've got the blonde hair, which this one's definitely more bleach blonde than what I've got, but it's the closest one I could get. And the one that doesn't look like she has any makeup on, just because I don't really wear makeup either. And I got the closest I could get was green eyes, because I have hazel eyes, so hopefully this is the closest I can get. And then I picked this coat in the middle for Rune. I really liked the lighter bay coloring on him, and the little marking in the middle of his forehead up top, and his 4 white socks. And then we got this colored all the way down here for him, which is not the full black, it's like black with a brown shading to it. So yeah, and they do have this offer when you first start that you get 3 free days of Star Rider and 100 star coins, so that's really nice to get you into the game if you're interested but don't want to spend any money, and just try out the game. So I will go ahead and get into the game, and I'll be right back. Alright, loading into the game now. Oh. There we go. So according to legend, the story of Jorvik began when a star fell from the sky. The star took the form of a girl on horseback whose light brought life to the island. Her story inspired heroes who protected Jorvik from all who would harm them, whether these threats came from this world or beyond. But her greatest gift to Jorvik was the special bond between a horse and rider. Through that bond, anything is possible. The people of Jorvik cherish their strong and lasting connection to horses. Today, Jorvik is famous around the world as a paradise for those who love riding. Legends long forgotten, its heroes are now found in riding halls and on the range. Your story on Jorvik has just begun. You're on the way to Moorland Stables, where you will be taking care of a horse of your own. It's a dream come true. Perhaps you will build a life here, making friends and becoming a famous rider. But there's a feeling deep inside that you can't ignore. The island seems to whisper your name. Could there be truth in those old legends of heroes on horseback? There are no limits to what you can accomplish on Jorvik when you and your horse ride as one. What will you make of your time here? Alright. So yeah, this game is very story driven, which is one of the main reasons why I am commentating this time, so we can read along together. Alright, I think we can go ahead and skip now. Alright, so use the arrow keys to move. This was really difficult to learn and get used to when I first started, but starting to get better at it. So you can talk to people with the exclamation mark over their heads, walk up to them, and press the left mouse button to talk. Welcome to the Moreland Stables. I'm Justin, and I run this stable together with my dad. I take care of the horses here and make sure each horse is matched with a suitable rider. Are you ready to meet your horse? I see him right there. Hi, Rune. Let me introduce you to your new friend, Rune Knight. I put on the tack and saddle for you already, so all you have to do is climb into the saddle. I'm sure you and Rune Knight will be best friends in no time. Okay, so we gotta go walk over to him and click a saddle. And now we're on Rune. Alright. So when they have the green over their head, that means it's a completed mission, so you go back to them to get your rewards. Rune Knight looks happy to have you up there. Do you feel comfortable? I think you two make a great team. Alright. Having a horse isn't the same as owning a bike or car. It's a relationship. The more time you spend around horses, the more you'll see how much you have to give each other. Here at Moreland Stables, we expect our guests to care for their horses, so let me explain the basics of horse care. Alright, this is going to give us our basic care items. How to care for your horse. Dismount your horse. You can use X, or you can use the button that was down here in the corner to get off. You open your backpack. Or you can press I on the keyboard. And we will find our inventory here. So he wants us one at a time, drag and drop each time to your horse. Okay, there's a brushing. Give him some hay. And some water. And clean his hooves. Yay, we did it. I can't do that yet because I need my own stuff. That's one thing about this game. You can't actually drag around stuff that's given to you as quest items. You can only drag around personal items, so. Oh, I gotta go over and talk to him. Well done, Genevieve. Now your horse feels better and is happier. If you do this every day, your horse will soon be so happy that he will run faster. But if you don't take care of Rune Knight, he will soon become sad and run slower. Surely a responsible rider like you would never let that happen, especially not here at Moreland. Here at Moreland, we always need help taking care of our horses, and now I know that I can trust you. Look at the notice board by the stable and see if there are any stable jobs that need to be done. We update it every day, so remember to look at it every day. Oh, and if there isn't any water in the bucket, you can fill it up from the well outside the stable or in the trough in your home stable. You can buy more hay in some of the shops. Got it. Oh, we added Justin to our journal. And we have started building reputation with Moreland Stables. So Justin, his job is a horse handler. His birthday is August 30th. He lives here. His favorite food is lasagna. And special skill is matching people with the perfect horse. His hobbies are horse breeding sims. And Thomas is his father, Catherine is his mother, but she's passed, and Jasper is his grandfather. Let's see what it's got over here. Justin was the first face to greet me when I arrived at Moreland Stables. He is such a nice guy, so helpful and patient with all the new girls, many of whom have never ridden a horse before. People say he has a gift for matching each rider with the perfect horse, and I believe it. Yes, we got Rune. He's the best horse. Alright, what do you got for us? You and Rune Knight seem to be getting along great. I'm sure you two will be sweeping across the riding trails of Moreland in no time. I need to make sure more horses find their dream riders, but our stable girl Maya can direct you to your riding lessons. She's just outside the gate by the stables. I'll get it open for you. Talk to Maya. Red-headed girl. Oh, and they're letting us out of our pen. Alright. Can't go that way yet. So we're gonna go out here and check what's going on. So here's the well we can fill up our water at. And over here, if you see any of these, if you're interested in trying out Star Stable yourself, the food vendors here are where you get hay for your horse. And this is where I was very noob when I first started. When I clicked on this, when I saw this, I thought that you could only pay with star coins for some reason. I did not see the shillings option. So I got really mad and rage quit, thinking that I had to be a member in order to get star coins and get hay just to feed my horse. But that is not accurate. You get options for either on most items. You can either use star coins or you can use your shillings. So don't be like me. And this is, if you see the notice boards, that's where you get your daily tasks. And it's basically just taking care of the stables. Need to muck out the stables, feeding horses, and then watering the horses. So these don't give any experience for you or your horse, but they do give you shillings, and it's really easy to finish. So if you're in need of some money, make sure to do your chores. I always try to do chores at my home stable just so it looks clean, because nobody wants poop in their stable. So we got some nasties here. I got some people hanging out in here apparently. I don't know what's so special about in here today, guys. Hello. Alright, put that in there. Look. And then put some water over here. And there. And get rid of this nasty. Fill up the bucket. And put up some food for you. And then we can't forget you. Gotta get your food in. There you go. Now our chores are done. Easy as that. And you get some free money. Which it looks like, yeah, for Moreland Stables you have to go give it to Jenna over here. So let's fill up our bucket real quick. Oh, I forgot. Gotta be off. There we go. And that's how you use items. You have to basically grab it in your inventory and then drag it over what you need to use it on. Which was very strange to learn at first, but getting the hang of it now. Alright, so hello Jenna. Did all the stable chores to get some money. There we go. Let's go over to Maya and see what we do next. Hi, I'm Maya. Nice to meet you, Genevieve. It's great that you chose to come to Moreland. Welcome. This is the best place ever to spend your summer vacation. I'm doing a bit of work in the stables around here to earn some extra Jorvik shillings. It's always good to have pocket money. Come back to the stables later and I'm sure we can find you a job. And we got Maya now. She's the stable girl, born February 23rd. Favorite food is chocolate milkshakes. No special skills. I'm sure you have something, Maya. Hobbies are lunch breaks, weekends, and naps. Yeah, I can relate to that. Unfortunately, no family. Oh, that's sad. Maya will be your family. And her best friend is Alex, of course. Maya is an overworked stable girl at Moreland Stables. She loves horses, even though she has no horse of her own, and it isn't an especially good rider. She's so friendly. She even volunteered to help me at my stables if I need a hand. Yes, let's go in there real quick before taking that. So this area here, if it's glowing, it means this is your stable. And they'll be at pretty much every town, but you can only use the one in your home stable to go inside here. So if you want a particular area to be your home stable, then you want to go and click on it, and then it'll give you the option to switch that to your home stable for 25 star coins. So welcome to your new stable. You can put your horses in your new box stalls, where you can easily reach them. If you don't have any free box stalls left in your stable, the remaining horses will be put in your inventory. You can also upgrade your stable after you have reached level 5. Each new upgrade level offers more horse boxes, among other things. Talk to John to upgrade your stable. John is standing outside the stable. You can find more information about the stable and how it works in the help menu. Okay. So yeah, this is the starting stable you get. So you get, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get 12 starting spots, I think. I'm not sure if some of them are already cut off. Let's see here. There's this option up here. It'll say my stable you can click on. And so, yeah, we have all of them. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this will show you which stall your horse is currently going to be in. If you want to change where they're at, you can hold left click on them and you can switch them to a different box, and it'll switch them over to that box instead. And when he was talking about if you don't have enough room in your boxes, your horses, once you have 12 here, will start going over into the pasture in here. And that's where it's technically your inventory. And then you can go through here and have basically as many horses as you want. You just can't have them all in the stable at once, but you can drag them back and forth. And if you're a little bit OCD like me, if your horses are all over the place, you can just hit that button down here and automatically arrange your horses, and then they'll all be standing facing towards their door and ready to go. And up here you see stable care help, so 0 days left, which I haven't used our care yet, but that's basically you go over to this board and you can ask for stable care if you have too many horses to try and keep track of, and Maya will come in here and help take care of your horses for you so they all stay happy. And I got the shower over here where you can bathe your horse. This is your inventory, which is incredibly large. So you got 15 pages of inventory just like this for your clothes. You have the same amount for your horse gear for tack. You have a smaller size, but you have 7 pages for pets in the game, which don't really do anything, but some of them will run next to you, which is kind of cute. And then items, which I'm not sure what kind of items it's referencing other than maybe these. Yeah, you can put your starting gear in here, but I prefer to keep it on hand so I don't have to keep coming back and forth. But yeah, so you got a lot of storage space in this game. And then we'll take a peek in here real quick. So you can see we got another wardrobe in there. You can actually fill your water bucket from in there. And this sink over here. And the little dressing table. If you get any new haircuts or makeup styles from different stylists around the world, they'll all stay in there, so you can go back and forth between ones you've chosen. And that way you have multiple hairstyles available and makeup. Alright. Maya, what do you want? There's so much to show you and talk to you about, but first you should go and speak to Jenna. She can tell you a little more about how things work here in Moreland. Oh, we already met Jenna. Hi, Jenna. You can't see it, but I'm waving to her. Okay, so let's go talk to Jenna. And this is the guy, once you hit level 5, will upgrade your stable if you want to for star coins. A little pricey, but depends on if you think it's worth it or not. Hey, Jenna. That's right, I'm Jenna. You must be one of the new arrivals. What can I do for you? It's a pleasure to meet you, Genevieve. You certainly picked an exciting time to visit Jorvik. Normally, Thomas Moreland likes to greet all the new guests here, but right now he's dealing with a bit of a crisis. That horrible company, GED, is trying to shut down the stables. I'm sure Thomas will find a way to save the riding camp. Otherwise, your stay here will be short indeed. I shouldn't trouble you with all that, though. You're here to experience Jorvik with Rude Knight. Before I let you ride beyond the stable gates, I need to see that you have a grasp of the basics. Make one lap around the square track and come back to me. Okay. We'll get some horse XP for this exercise. So basically just follow this around. Hi Emma, hey Knight. How's it going? Just doing our circle. And we're done. So, as I said, I didn't talk to you about it. So down here it'll show what, how fast your horse is going. And you can use either W or you can use your middle mouse wheel and scroll up. And each time you scroll up, it changes its speed. So if you scroll up once, he's going to be walking. And if you do it again, it's going to trot. And then you got the canter. And then you have your slow gallop. And then your fast gallop. And when that icon starts blinking like that, it means that they're getting ready to go down a level in speed on their own because they don't have the endurance to keep it up there for very long. And and then to stop, you can either roll back on the mouse all the way until it's stopped, or if you need to do a fast stop, if you're like sprinting and almost to your target, you can hit X and it'll do a fast stop. And if you tap the wheel once and X, then it'll rear. So yeah, those are pretty much the horse controls there. It took a while for me to figure out the fast stop. I was wondering why everybody was how everybody was doing it. I couldn't do it, and I thought it was some special training, and then found out that I just didn't know it was the X button. So that was fun. Fantastic. Nice work on the square track. You and Rude Knight really worked as a team. Keep it up. And the invitation start. I think you're ready for some bigger challenges. As promised, you're now allowed to gallop freely outside the stable walls. Alright, so you get these all the time. I know. I don't want to join a club that's just randomly sending out invites, so just going to mute club invites for now. There you go. And unfortunately you have to set those every time you log in because they won't stay. Before you leave to explore the rest of Moreland, I want you to show me that you can jump with Rude Knight. Jumping with your horse is all about timing. First, you need to make sure that your horse has enough speed. You want to at least ride in canter gait. Then you command your horse to jump, and with good timing, you should fly forward over any obstacle in your path. I have placed a jumping obstacle in the middle of the square track. Try jumping over it. Okay. Got our one lonely jump. Alright, then you move up and you hit the space bar when you get close. Or it looks like you can hit the 0 key on the keyboard. And you can only do it if you're a canter or higher. You can't do it from just a walk or trot. So like from the canter, let's see if I can get slowed down to a canter. There we go. It's going to be a slower jump. And then at your gallops, it's gonna be a faster jump. Fantastic, you and Rude Knight did great. It's time for you to move on to bigger challenges. You need a bigger challenge than the square track. The stable gates are now open, and outside, just past the shops, there is a paddock. Right over there and talk to Loretta. She is a member of the Bobcats Riding Club and a great rider. She can be a bit grumpy with beginners, but never mind that. Ask her if she can show you how competitions work here in Moreland. Oh boy. I gotta go talk to Loretta. Alright. Yeah, so this is basically what I talked about before. And these are mailboxes, which right now I've got a notification that says I've got unread mail, which I'm pretty sure is just the developers. Yeah, Star Stable gift for you. Hello, Genevieve, here comes a present for you. Thank you. Getting a new saddle. What did we get? So, Western saddle? Oh my, look at that sell price though. $450? It's a nice looking saddle too. Let's go ahead and put that on, why not? Have something different. Alright, doesn't exactly match our saddle pad, but well, we can work on that. And one thing I would recommend, I didn't do this on my main account, but anything that you get as rewards from quests or your starting gear that you have on here, you can't get those back if you sell them. So you want to make sure if you have you're given an item that you really want or you don't want to sell, then definitely hold on to it, because you won't be able to get it back again. But if it's store-bought, you can always rebuy it. So this is the Bobcat store and all their goodies, but they require reputation with the Bobcats here. Looks like they got a bunch of pink stuff because they're the mean girls of this game. Very fancy clothing. Alright, hi Loretta. Yes, I'm Loretta. Let me guess. Jenna sent you here to learn the fundamentals of competition riding. Of course she did. All the girls at Moreland Stables want to join my riding club, the Bobcats. Lesson number 1. The Bobcats only accept the best. If you want to ride with us, you have to earn your place. Lesson number 2. Always be training. Competition races are a great way to push your skills of a rider and to help your horse reach its potential. You don't form a bond like the one my horse Bartok and I share overnight. Before we move on to lesson number 3, I need to see what level you and... what's your horse's name again? Don't tell me it's Puffy Heart or something corny like that. Rune Knight? Okay, I guess I can work with that. Yes, don't you be dissing on Rune. Oh, we leveled up. Nice, we are level 2 now. I had my club set up a practice course in the paddock. Don't worry, it's totally basic. All you have to do is pass between the flags in the right order before time runs out. Let's see what you and Rune Knight have got. I think I still have my sound or the music off from earlier today. Yeah, oh, my bad. It's got some pretty good music. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's go. There you go, some music so it's not so eerily quiet in the background. And like I was saying before, if it flashes, you just want to tap it up again, that way you keep the same pace. Alright. Got that one done. That was pretty easy. That wasn't too bad for a beginner. You and Rune Knight are a good team. Now you could stay in the paddock and play it safe riding in circles, but if you want to make a name for yourself in the Jorvik riding scene, you're going to have to aim higher. Lesson number 3. Never settle for anything short of greatness. Speaking of greatness, Bartok and I have a serious competition to prepare for. My fellow club leader Tan can take it from here. Alright, bye Loretta, it was nice meeting you. There's a lot of people here right now. This person's still following me, I think. Can I wave to him at least? Wave. Alright. Tan, you must be the new girl everyone is talking about. Yeah. My name is Tatiana, but my friends call me Tan. Welcome to Jorvik. I hope Loretta did not scare you. She can be a bit intense with new arrivals, but she means well. She takes writing very seriously. That's why Loretta insists that the Bobcats be available to help the new writers at Moorland Stable. She calls it charity work, but I have a feeling that she is secretly scouting for future Bobcats. Now, let us talk about races. Here on Jorvik, riding is a national pastime, so you will find no shortage of races as you explore. Practicing on racecourses is a great way to train your horse each day. I am going to let you try out our basic racetrack. No pressure. Remember, this is only for training. Just give it your best. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go. Out of the way, Morgan. Gotta go. I guess I'll take this time to say that I was put on the Maple Star North America server, so if you guys ever want to come hang out, I am here. But this will mostly be for just the Let's Play series. But I have my main account over on Snowfall Meadow, I believe. So, always willing to say hi. This server is a lot busier though than Snowfall. Oh, we got silver out of the gate. Good job. So we need 50 seconds for gold. And it looks like, yeah, what? I guess we'll just go ahead. Yeah, sure. Welcome, Eva. That was quite good for your first try. You've really never ridden that horse before? It seems you and Rune Knight were meant for each other. If you want to help Rune Knight reach their potential, you will need to train every day. Race organizers like myself will give you one daily training session that will help your horse grow. If you are feeling competitive, you can also visit the race board and try for a high score as often as you like. When you use the race board, it will not help your horse train, but every rider can earn ribbons, and riders with the best times can even earn prize money. It was so nice to meet you, Genevieve. Enjoy your time at Moorland Stables, and don't forget your training. Got it. Guess we have a friend now? I don't think they're on it anymore, though. It's usually how it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and do the daily training so we can hopefully get Rune Knight up to level 2. Out of the way, Morgan! And I definitely recommend keeping your horses happy if possible. My starter horse got really upset at one point because I tried playing and then got frustrated and then it didn't come back for like 2 months. And he was so slow. It was terrible. Don't get anywhere. You might as well just walk. Alright, I was pretty close to our best. Hey, Rude and I have both hit level 2. I didn't want to get on. There we go. Victory. Nay. Alright, so I'm going to cut off the first episode here, and then we'll go talk to Loretta next time. If you want to see more of this, please let me know. I I am contemplating lifetime membership, but I'm kind of waiting to see how this goes first. It is on sale right now. If you want to do the lifetime membership one-time pay, it's only, what is it, 50 US dollars right now instead of 75. So if you're interested in checking the game out, I'd highly recommend getting it while it's cheaper. Alright, talk to everybody later. Bye.